Hey, this is a video response to Manix the Pirate. He did a video about regret and other things. I know this is way late. He did this a while ago. He wanted 12 responses in order to make his own, and there's like 40 something now, so. But I don't care. I got my video camera working finally. That's another story I can tell later, but about regret. It sounded like this started when he saw a personal ad that said, or a girl had said that I live life to the fullest. Okay, that's a good thing. And then she said that she had no regrets. Now, I agree that, having regrets is a perfectly normal human thing. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And if you make a mistake and you say, oh, I don't regret that, I'm glad that happened, or I don't care, or whatever, it's like, how can you learn from that mistake if you don't think it was wrong? Like, on the one hand, I'm like, okay, well, I stand by everything I did. I know I did the best. I made the best decision at the time with the information I had. I did the best that I could, and I like where I am now, and what I done before got me here. So in a way, I can see the people who are like, well, what's the point in having regrets? But on the other hand, I've made mistakes, and I can look back and see, well, I really shouldn't have done that. And that's healthy, not because we want to go back in time and change it, but if we're faced with something like that in the future, we know that we should act differently, because last time we made a mistake, and now we can do something differently, so we can learn and grow. So it is a perfectly normal thing. Otherwise, how do we improve ourselves? Because if you're not trying to improve yourself, what's the point, right? The other thing I wanted to mention is that I don't think that the person in the personal ad actually meant they had no regrets. I think it's just something people say in personal ads. And it's like, say you're picking up a promiscuous girl at the bar. It's not that she doesn't have any regrets. She's just saying that because she's basically saying, okay, well, I'm so desperate to meet someone that, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to regret sleeping with you if something happens, or I don't know how to say this. I don't know, like some people, I'm sure, they have a random sexual encounter, maybe drunken, maybe whatever, and they regret it the next day and they don't want to see the person again. I guess this is trying to attract more guys to the ad, because guys will see that and think, oh, she's not going to have any regrets. She lives life to the fullest. She's going to do all these random experiences and not regret them. Therefore, there's a better chance of her sleeping with me. And if she does, she's not going to regret it and hate me afterwards, even if it's bad or if I'm ugly or whatever. So it kind of seems like it's just a line that people say. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's just a line that people use to try to, get people in there. I think that's what it is. Although, I mean, I'm sure people have commented on this before. I didn't watch all the 46 video responses. I guess the last thing I want to say, I guess I should reveal some of my own regrets. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but probably a lot of things. Like, I dated one of my best friends, and it ended really badly, and now we're not friends anymore. And actually, I didn't really learn from that, because I ended up doing it again. So I kind of ruined 2 friendships. Well, one, the second girl I still kind of talk to, but we're not as close as we was. The first girl practically hates me, and she cut me out of her life. Even though she broke up with me, and she still wanted to be friends, and except we still held hands and made out and did naughty stuff, and yet she didn't want to date me, and I was like, well, I don't want to just be your cuddle buddy when you're sad, I want to be your friend, but I can't. I'm tired of walking on both sides of the line, I don't think I really gave her enough ultimatum, but I was just like, look, I want more. I don't want to just be friends with you. Well, if we are just friends, we have to be just friends, and that's it. No more of this fuzzy line stuff. Lots of other stuff too. Probably I've done lots of stupid things with drugs. I've, stolen stuff and pawned it. I've, been an accomplice to things. I've done some dumb things with friends and drugs and jumping off cliffs and bridges and I don't know. I guess there's some girls I regret not asking them out too, as well. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more I could think of. I could probably go into more detail of the things I did mention. There's probably a lot more things I could, if I thought harder, I could find some more regrets. There's probably way too many to count. But I should probably end this video now because it's going so long. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the new camera.